Tom, just a quick reflection on the last couple of weeks of LV. Decent couple of games for the lads.
Yes, it's always great, especially for a young lad. You sort of hope that with the LV you'll get an opportunity. I think the young lads that have come through, people like Howard, Tom Stevenson, Beef, Ethan Waller, they're playing great at the moment. So it's good to have that team and strength in depth for obviously Jim and the likes of the coaches to be able to pick from. But yeah, I'm enjoying my time playing rugby with them, and then obviously with the LV it's a massive opportunity for us young lads to try and show the coaches what we can do, try and show the players around us that they can trust us and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm enjoying it, and it's a good time to be around.
I suppose you are a young lad, but really you've had a lot of big game experience already. Like Mike, as we were talking to earlier on, you've had a lot of big game experience, really, haven't you already? You think about Leinster away and places like that.
Yeah, definitely, and that's what I mean. It's massive, especially getting this experience when I'm young. It'll help, obviously, hopefully, as I get older and start helping me in my game and adapting to how I need to play in different games. But as well, like this Friday, I'm looking forward to the game. It's another massive game, top of the table clash. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'll just try and do my bit well and keep the game simple, really.
How do you find it now then? Do you feel a lot more comfortable? What do you think you've kind of learnt from those bigger games?
Yeah, definitely. It's just not being as erratic, really. Like some games I'd try and do stuff which I wouldn't normally do just because I'd be nervous or stuff like that. But I think the thing has calmed me down quite a lot, and it's sort of switched your head on a bit. It makes you think a bit more about the game and just your tiny bits of detail that you need to do well, which will help the team out and just stuff like that. So it is massive, and for a young lad, I think it will help massively, especially with people a year or two younger than me, like Howard and Josh Kelsey and people like that coming through. I think once they get a bit of game time as well, and in games, it'll help them a lot as well.
I suppose you're 19 now?
Just turned 20.
Just turned 20. So I suppose you look at someone like George North at 22 and what he's actually achieved by the time he's 22. And I suppose that's probably a bit of inspiration to you, isn't it? Yeah,
definitely. Obviously, he's a great player at 22. You sometimes forget how actually young he is with how he's playing. But yeah, obviously taking on board people like things from him, Foden, people like that, especially in my position, is great. And I've always sort of come through the system, looked up to Jamie because he's always been a year or two ahead of me as well, and I've been able to play with him from a young age as well, which is good. And learning off him and George and Fodes is amazing. You can just pick little bits out of each person's game and try and add it to yours.
Well, that's the thing with you, because you're not actually just tied to one position, are you? Which position do you like at the moment?
I'm not really too fussed. I played all season pretty much at full back. Played a couple of games on the wing, but I'm enjoying my rugby wherever I get a shot, really. I'm just hoping that I'll get some game time.
In the Premiership now as well, massive challenges with Exeter coming this weekend.
Yeah, definitely. It'll be big. Obviously, being my second game on the wing this year, so I'm just looking forward to getting out there and playing my game, and hopefully the team we can put in a good performance and come away with a win.
How much responsibility do you let young lads feel? Does it help you with that responsibility while other lads are away?
Yeah, definitely. I assume like with other lads it's the same, but the responsibility is massive. Like, you come into the team, you've got a lot of pressure on your head with coaches trusting you. Obviously, in a big game, your players around you, you want to do well for them, and you want to do well for yourself and for the team. And so it is a massive bit of pressure. But I assume the responsibility you need to like take it on the chin, and especially moving forward, the coaches aren't going to trust you if you don't do your responsibilities and take them, really. So I think it is one of them things. It is a massive responsibility as a young lad coming into the squad, but it's if you take your chance, and you just got to do your little things well, and that's it, really. Hopefully you'll come away with a good game and a good win with the lads.